Today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite transitions, and that is speed ramping. But before we start, I have a little gift for you. You ready for it? Because it's the intro. Alright, so the easiest way to put speed ramping is transitioning from one clip to the next by speeding up the clip. Speed ramping is a transition technique that falls under the category of deflections. And what deflections are is it distracts the viewer eye as you quickly transition from one clip to the next without it looking a little bit awkward or kind of putting a break into the flow of the video. Side note, I should have peed before I started recording this because I have to pee. But I'm gonna finish through. Speed ramping is one of my favorite techniques for transitioning in things like music videos, travel films, little sizzlers like we just saw in the intro video, etc. So let's stop talking about it and get into Premiere. Alright guys, so here we are in Adobe Premiere, and this is what we're gonna get to. As you can see, that's straight out of the intro, and just a close-up of the speed ramping transition. Here's one. Here's another, here's another, and it ends with one. What we're gonna do is come over to this new sequence that I created where there is no speed ramping and no color grading, and this is the original of how it just flowed into each other. As you can see, it's not bad, but it's just missing something. So what we're gonna do, as we are going from this clip to the next, I'm gonna take this clip, zoom in here. I'm just gonna cut right about there. It's all preference. I'm gonna come in my speed and I'm gonna speed this up to 200%. Drag this across there. And there we go. There's our first speed ramp. You see how easy that is and how effective it is, how it flows into the next clip, and I just love it. Then the next one right here is where we're gonna do it. It starts to get slow. As we get a close-up of his face, I'm gonna cut here, speed this clip up to 200, let's do 250. Right there. There we go. See how it just seamlessly transitions from this clip to the next. I might actually even take the beginning of this clip right here and speed this up a little bit. How about we say 200% there. Beautiful. And now let's go from this clip to the next. There we go, there we have it. So I'm gonna render this real quick. Rendering is the story of my life. It sucks, but it's almost done. There we go. So as you can see, it looks so much better with the speed ramping, but it is certainly missing something. Speed ramping works best when it's tied in with a sound effect. That goes back to our idea of sound design and how that really makes your videos come to life and look better. But when you have a whoosh or some kind of zing to the transition from one clip to the next as it speeds up, it gives your video feeling and people can feel the transition rather than just seeing it and it's kind of blah. So yeah, make sure you add a sound, and that's what we're doing now. Luckily I already have these sounds in, so I'm just gonna unmute them. Alright, so here I am pairing this whoosh sound with the transition of LD going into this dude throwing down a mid ball. And so I'm gonna start the whoosh as it builds. I'm gonna have that leading into the cut. I'm gonna have the climax of the swoosh right here line up exactly with the cut, and this is what it's gonna come out to. This is without it. See, it's just blah, and then we go with it and it looks amazing. And once again, here's our finished product. Alright, so that was it, guys. That is speed ramping in a general nutshell. I hope you learned a lot today and you're able to implement this transition style into your own videos. And don't overuse them. Use it when only necessary and only when it fits the style of your video. If you're watching this video, I believe in you. You want to get better, you want to learn, and let's just keep rolling, keep going together. We'll conquer the world, all of us together as one. If you like this video, please throw it a like, subscribe, comment, throw in any suggestions you have for future videos. I'll get it done for you, hopefully in the near future. I love you. Thank you. Roll the credits. God, I didn't think of a thing to do.